Hello student, welcome to another lesson on Introduction to Matter from the NCERT Chemistry textbook for class 11th. I am Satish Netam and today's we are going to dive into Introduction to Matter. We also know about state of matter, their characteristics and their interconversion between state. But before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our latest lesson. Let's started. In today's video, we will see about introduction to matter. Where let's start. The matter is anything that has mass. It has mass and occupies space. So these matter, what we can which are called matter, which have some mass and also occupies space. It includes objects and substances around us, such as book, pens, water, air, and living beings. So look around us. Here we have pen. If you have pen, books, they also are a form of matter. So let's see the state of matter. Matter can exist in three physical states. First is solid, liquid, and gas. These states are determined by the arrangement and movement of particles. So these three states differentiate each other by the arrangement of matter, arrangement of particles. So let's see the characteristics of state of matter. So there we know that matter can be present in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. So let's start with the solid. Solid have a definite volume and shape because their particles are tightly packed and held in fixed position. So the solid is simple when the particles of matter is closely tied together. This state is a solid, and their particle is cannot move easily. Let's see the liquid. Liquid first is solid matter and second is liquid. Liquid have a definite volume but take the shape of their container because their particles are close together but can move around. So in a solid the particle is tightly packed together and they cannot move easily, but in a liquid particle also in a close but they can move around us. That's why they shape, the liquid can take shape according to their container. So next is gas. Gas have neither a definite volume nor a shape because their particles are far apart and move freely. Gas particles are far apart and they can move easily because they have more distance between the two particles. In this picture you can see the arrangement of particles in solid, liquid, and gaseous state. This is the solid state where the particles are tightly bound together and they cannot freely move. That's why they are present in solid. And the liquid, the particle also present in tightly together but they can move they can show some movement, and that's why they contain space according to their container. They are in the glass, so the liquid will be in the shape of glass. And gas, in a gas you can see the distance between two particles is very large, and that's why they can be moved easily. And for the movement, due to their movement, we cannot say that gas is a fixed shape. Gas have fixed shape or have some. We cannot define their shape. The reason is their particle arrangement. So we can simply say that according to the particle arrangement, we can characterize the state of matter. If the particle tied together, then we can solid, and in a liquid state the particles are also close to tied together. They are also nearby to together, but they can show some movement. But in a gas condition, in a gas state, the particle is far apart from each other. That's why they can move easily. So let's see the interconversion of state of matter. State of matter can be interconverted by changing temperature and pressure. By changing temperature and pressure, we can change the state of matter. If let's see, heating a solid can turn into a liquid. When we heat solid matter, then it can be turned into liquid, and further heating can turn the liquid into gas. When we further heat the liquid, then it can be converted into gas. And cooling as a gas can turn into liquid, and further cooling can be turned into solid. So this is the reversible reaction, we can say reversible process, where if we heat solid, then it will convert in liquid, and further we will, if we heat liquid, then it will convert in gas. And when we cool gas, they can turn into liquid, and we further, if we again cool down it, then it will again convert into solid. So this is the process where we can interconversion, then we can interchange the state of matter state, we can change by the changing of temperature and pressure. So let's see the important notes from this lesson. Matter is anything that has a mass, occupies space, including all objects and substances around us. Matter, which one is called matter, which have some mass and occupies space. Matter can exist three states: solid, liquid, gas, depending on the arrangement and movement of particles. Solid have definite volume and shape, liquid have definite volume but take the shape of their container, and glass have neither or defined volume or nor shape. State of matter can be interconverted. Here is a notable point, that state of matter can be interconverted by changing temperature and pressure, with the heating typically converting solid to liquid and gaseous according, and cooling converting gas to liquid to solid. So that's all for today's lesson. I hope you find it helpful, and that it clarify and hope, and that it clarify your understanding of matter of state, introduction matter state, and introduction to matter. And if you have any question or need further explanation, feel free to leave them in comments. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful, and share it with your friends who might benefit from it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.